Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're just joining me for the first time, I welcome you to this channel. My name is Peter, also known as that from Zazie Graphics. Okay, so I will be in this particular tutorial. I'll be teaching you how I create this design. So without any further ado, let's just go into this tutorial. So the first thing, this is actually an image, so I'll just bring it. So I have my model here, the model, which actually be the first thing I'll be doing here. My model, so I'll be applying shadow to her. So you click on this plus icon. By default, yours should be here. Then you draw it to somewhere around here, and you click on this plus icon. Sorry, my background happens to be very noisy. So you click on this in OK, and I won't click on OK because I already have it here. So I'll just click on it here. This is it. Then you click on this check mark. So you just come, you click on save, and you click on this one, ultra. Now by default, come to this place. You can see this place is actually having like some white and black because it is transparent. I came to this particular option, this two square, and clicked on transparent. This option is for my background. I click on transparent. That's why I'm having a transparent background. So you should not just see that it doesn't happen like that on your own Pixellab. So my background is actually transparent. Now if I click on color now, you see there's color, but I don't want color, so that's why I click on transparent. Then you come here, click on save as an image, then it's on PNG. Then you just come here, you click on ultra, and you save to gallery. Then it will automatically save. Then once you've saved, I have already saved it, you move to PixArt. Sorry, actually when I created this design, I used Pixellab for it. I didn't use PixArt at all. So I'll just click on PixArt. So by default, let me just go back again. I have everything. And you click on this plus icon. You click on this one here. Just wait while it's loaded. So we have the image here. So we just come here. You come to add photo. Then you just locate the ring. So I'll be adding the ring to this image here. So every resources you'll be needing to replicate this design will be in the description of this video, except the model. She's actually a friend of mine, so she's not going to like it when everybody will just be having a picture. Alright, so I'll just increase the hardness a bit. Let me increase the size. What's happening? Alright, there's a mistake here. This is the hardness. So can we just make do of this one? Let's just make do of this one, right? So you know what? Let's just come back here and click. Let me just click on this card. Alright, I want to actually move this. Alright, so I actually decided to move it over the head like this. Wow, so this is one of my problems I'm having with PixArt. So I'll click on eraser 2, then I'll just come here, come to eraser, then I'll just be erasing all this. Now the reason I'm actually using PixArt is that PixArt actually give me the option of actually seeing what I'm erasing. There's actually a way you can erase also in Pixellab, where you'll be seeing what you're erasing. If I just have the time, I'll show you. I might just show you that it's just a simple trick I discovered in Pixellab. Let me increase this one a bit. And come to even think about of it, erasing with Pixellab is quite easier to this one. Now this one is actually giving me a headache. Alright, I'll just go with it like this. Wow. Alright, let's just assume it's passing through the lady that side. Yeah, I don't actually like the way it's touching her body here. All right, then I don't like this part. Okay, so now we're done with this, right? All right, so we have this, so you can see it as if it's just coming on. So I actually didn't get what I did say. What I did here, you can see this way, this side here in particular, it actually went like this, and it went like this, and you can see how it actually went here. But we'll just make do of this one like this. We just take this style like this anyway. Alright, so I'll just come here, click on this check mark, then now I just practically showed you how to use PixArt, but the best, which I'll still recommend, please use Pixellab. Okay, so let me just go straight to Pixellab. Probably I'll just have to make this video into two, and I'll just save this one first, then I will upload the other one, because YouTube does actually. So I'll be using this background. Okay, I'll click on color. So this is the background I'm using. Now note I clicked on this icon, click on color and click. So this is the background, 808080. That's the color code. Just come to this pencil and input it here. Erase whatever you have in there. Just input it here and click on the check mark. There'll be a check mark here. Just see. So you click on this check mark. It will change. The color here will change, and click on OK. Click on OK. So by default you can see the color has changed. All right. So the next thing I'll be coming here, I'll be bringing the picture of this lady that we have here. All right, so this is the lady now. Now let me just ignore what I'm having at the back. All right, so we've actually gotten this one. This is actually the most difficult part. So let me just show you how to probably just use the shape. Okay, we have this image here already in Pixellab. So I'll just pause this video and bring in. All right, so this is my ring. I have brought in the ring. So I'll just show you how to erase from the screen with Pixellab. You know, some many of us don't actually know you can actually erase from the screen with Pixellab. It's just a trick I discovered. So you click on here, click on the draw tool. So you click on a particular color that is not on the element you're trying to erase from. So I'll be clicking on green. So I'll just come here and let me increase the pen size. I guess the pen size is too big. Alright, so should we just make it past the hair? Alright, so we have achieved this. So the next thing is, let me just be sure. So we'll just zoom in. So I'll come here, still zoom in, because I don't want to make a mistake. Then I will just use my draw tool from this. Alright, so you can see I actually made a mistake by drawing out of bound, but it will not be having any effect. Oh God, I don't believe I did that mistake. I changed the color by mistake. So let me just get rid of this part. I don't like it. Now this is my own choice. So now again, the resources you'll be needing for this tutorial will be in the description of this video, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. If not, I won't be dropping any tutorial again. Let's just be careful with the size. Now the reason I'll actually not bother now, sorry about my background, is very noisy. So I'll just click on this other part. Alright, so now we have this. So I'll just click on this mark, then I'll just come and click on this particular button, click on this, then, and I'll merge the two of them together. Alright, so I will just come here. See, Pixellab is actually very kind of easy. Come to erase color and click on erase. So by default I'll click on this, the pencil tool, the pick tool, then I'll click or move this thing to okay, I have to remove this zoom, move this thing to this green. So you now seen it has taken the green away. Now so we have the same result we had in Pixart. So the next thing we'll be doing is bringing the required icon, but let's just kindly ignore that for now. I'll come here, click on white, that is still the draw tool, then I'll increase the blur radius. Let me just reduce the about 35. Okay, then I'll click on this, and I'll just bring this. Now actually it's not as the way I wanted it to be. Draw. Okay, I'll make the width 49. Then I'll just send it to the back. Please don't forget to lock your element. Alright, so sorry about this. do I lock this? So I'll copy this one here and position this one somewhere around here. Then I'll send it to the back. Now it's providing like a kind of light by the lady's left hand side. So if you like, you can put this one here. I didn't actually put this one here when I was doing my design. Alright, so I will just come here and lock the three of them. I don't want them to be moving all through the design. Okay, so the next thing, I'll come here. Don't worry, this is actually a sticker. Your Pixellab may not have this particular sticker, so I will just save it as a PNG and I'll be sending it. It will be in the description of this video. So I'll just come here, then I'll position this particular tool here. So I'll come to eraser. Alright, so this is so you actually see how I did it. So I'll be pausing this video and trying to fix it around the entire place where it's joined the lady. Okay. Alright guys, so the next thing, I have actually brought in some elements. I don't want this video to be very long. You can see I've filled in this part, I've filled in this part. Now this is a particular cloth which I'll be sending also. You just put it somewhere around here and you just come here and you lock it. So for this part, which happens to be the name, so I'll just come here, I'll edit this or more, no, I'll make just or more taller. Alright, so I will now come here, I'll change the font to sherlyn. It is one of my default fonts. So now you can see that this text is just like kind of, anyway, it's actually cut, so I don't want it to be like this. So you just come here, and even though when you will be doing some effect in Pixellab, you see, so I'll just increase the size a bit. Now you can see it's actually eating up with this my effect here. So I'll just have to come here, click on this and this, click on this mark, and alright, so I'll click on, I'm okay with it that way. Alright, so for these particular ones, now how I got this particular one is the color is actually red. All I did is the same thing. You just come to color filter, you move this to minus 110. Alright, so for this one too, the same thing. Let's just move this one here. Come here, minus 110. Alright, so here we have minus 110. We will reduce the opacity to about, let's just keep the opacity here. Then we'll just come here and we will lock it. Now for this particular one, we'll just reduce the size. Now we'll just position it there. So I brought in a shape, I positioned it somewhere around here. The relative size of that shape was 18 and 18. So you don't know what relative size is, this relative size. So you just come here, click on enable, you move the size. This is 18. So then I also, it was sherlyn, the text I used for the name too, the date too was sherlyn, August 8th. So I use RP, I use another typeface, what, helvetica, the normal one, and birthday. So the birthday I use Amarillo. This is the font. I don't want this video to be, wow. This is Amarillo, this particular typeface. Now for RP I use helvetica. just this helvetica, and I increase the line spacing to the fullest and make sure they are at the middle. So then you just come here and lock the two of them. So I guess practically we're done with this design, right? So the next thing is just come here and I kind of come here and I copied something like this. I just position this one here. Alright, so just come here and lock it. It's practically, I guess we're done with this design. Yeah, we're done. So we'll just come here and add some effects to this lady. I'll come here, come to color filter, then I'll increase the contrast to about 10. Then practically, it's for the lady, I'll be reducing the saturation. I thought it was for the circle. Alright, so let me keep the saturation. Let me just keep this one in 15. Alright, so for the ring, can't believe I just forgot myself. For the ring, so I'll come to color filter, then I'll just increase the contrast. Let's see. Okay, increase the contrast by 10. Let me see if I reduce saturation a bit. Alright, so if I increase it, no, don't let us tamper with the brightness. So let's just leave it this way. So we just come here, click on this, and just come here and save the design. I guess we're done now. Save by default, then we'll save the design. Oh God, it's taking time. Alright, so I guess we're done with this design. We're done with Pixellab. So the next thing, we'll just go to Snapseed. Click on this plus icon, bring in the image. God, I just hope YouTube accepts this tutorial. So come to details. I increase my structure. I'll sharpen it a bit. Alright, so I'll come to tools, then I'll come to so I'll just come to warmth, then I'll take the warmth here, then I will let me increase the contrast a bit, then let me see. Alright, so I'll click on this particular one, then I'll come to this option, come to view edit, then I'll come to tune image, click on this mark, then click on this one here, then I'll just erase. I don't want the lady's face to be blue, then I'll click on this mark. Alright, so it's too much, practically it's too much. Alright, so okay, we'll just okay, I'll invert again, bring this here, just be sure. Now, for a reason or two, I don't know why this thing is not. No. There's a mistake somewhere here. So I just went back and to the details, tone image, what we did before, increasing the contrast and the warmth. So I'll just come to view edit, come to this particular guy, click on this plus, then I'll zoom in here. So I'll just, for a reason or two, I don't know why this thing is not working. Alright, so practically this is all we will be doing for here. We just come here, export, then you just save your image to your gallery. Alright, so practically, so that's all we have for this tutorial. It's nice staying with you, it's nice seeing you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to do me a lot of good and a lot of favor, just for you to accept this video. Alright, so we'll see in the next video. I think this, I have to reduce this warmth a bit because everything here is blue. So I'll just come here, come to this view edit, and I'll just click on this edit, then I'll just come here. Sorry about the background noise, then I'll just take it this way. Now I think I prefer it this way. Alright, so I'll take it this way because of those effects are blue, and also making the background blue is going to be somehow. Alright, so just come here and we're done.